If you are over commuting to your 9-to-5 job, then first of all, you're not alone. And second of all, good news for you. With societal norms shifting and technology ever advancing, today there are more work-from-home job opportunities than ever before. And it is entirely possible for you to find your dream job that allows you to work when and where you want. Whether that means traveling the world or working from your living room in your PJs, maybe homeschooling your kids at the same time. So what do you say we take a look at some of the highest paid work-at-home positions available this year? No rush hour required. First up on our list is podcast managers. So podcast managers are the people who manage podcasts. You're probably aware that podcasts are becoming increasingly popular over the last few years, with new shows popping up on the daily, and every single show needs someone to manage them. Now, some podcasters do it themselves, but a lot, including myself, hire a manager or a managing agency. Manager! Because there's a lot involved with producing a podcast. The podcast manager sometimes helps plan the episodes, almost always helps produce them, and also helps to market the show. With those hard skills in your tool belt and the natural skills of organization, creativity, and management, you can get into this industry fairly easily, and it pays really well. Typically, podcast managers charge anywhere between a few $100s and several $1,000s per episode, depending, of course, on their skills and the services that they offer, but also on their client's show and their client's businesses. Typically though, podcast managers charge at least a couple $1,000s per client per month. So with just a few clients on your roster, you can make a great living as a podcast manager. The second position on the list is virtual assistant. So you probably know what an assistant or an administrative assistant does. A little bit of this, a little bit of that, and a lot of everything, right? Well, a virtual assistant does the same thing, only virtually, meaning they can work from home. Common tasks of a virtual assistant include scheduling social media posts, answering emails, and helping to manage customers. But you can specialize as a virtual assistant in whatever area of assistance is interesting to you. Some virtual assistants focus on customer service, others focus on tech systems, just as a couple examples. Something that's really cool about being a virtual assistant is that you can get started literally today with the skills that you already have, but you can greatly increase your earning potential over time as you develop new skills. As a beginning virtual assistant with only the most basic skills, you can already start earning about $15 per hour, but you can easily increase your rates up to the range of $50 to $70 per hour as you advance your skills. The next job I want to share with you is only for certain personality types, but if it's a good fit for you, it can be extremely lucrative. It is that of high-ticket closer. A high-ticket closer is a type of sales representative who specializes in closing very expensive products. So for example, you might be selling expensive coaching packages or expensive service packages or expensive physical products. For example, I recently had someone come out to my house to give me a quote for having solar installed on my house. That person is essentially a high-ticket closer. Now that person was selling a physical product locally, but there are also high-ticket closers who work from their own home selling digital products online or products that get shipped out to customers. High-ticket closers often work on commission, sometimes in addition to an hourly rate, and your earning potential with this job greatly depends on how good you are at it. Now, there are some training programs out there you can look into for becoming a high-ticket closer, but it's definitely not something that requires formal education or a degree, and it can allow you to earn literally tens of thousands of dollars per month in income. Job number 4 is customer service representative. So there could be some crossover here between a customer service representative and a virtual assistant, but a customer service representative is much more specialized. You can work for multiple clients as a customer service representative, answering emails or the phone or supporting their customers in other ways in this capacity. Becoming a customer service representative doesn't require any sort of formal education. All you need is some good communication skills, to be punctual, and to be reliable. As a customer service representative, you can work from home and earn anywhere from about $25 an hour up to about $50. The next high-paying work-from-home position on the list is that of social media manager. This job has exploded over just the past few years as businesses have more and more marketed themselves on social media, but a lot of business owners realize that this isn't exactly their forte or area of expertise, so they want to bring in a professional to help. But they're not necessarily looking for someone with a college degree. In fact, a lot of the time they're specifically not looking for that because colleges don't tend to keep up with the latest trends. They more want someone who is up and up with the times and is very familiar around social media while also being very organized and reliable and a bit creative. Most social media managers help to curate and create content for social media, post it on a daily or weekly basis, and manage their clients' social media accounts. If you enjoy spending time on social media yourself, then this could be a great opportunity for you. Social media managers also often charge their clients monthly rates rather than hourly rates, which means that the faster you can get your tasks done, the more you can earn per hour. And you can even expand your social media manager career by turning your business into an agency where you delegate the tasks from your clients to people who work for you, allowing you to work a whole lot less while earning a whole lot more. Social media managers charge their clients anywhere from around $300 per month up to around $10,000 per month, depending on the client and how much help they need with their social media. If you have a specific area of expertise, then you may not need to work at all. Let me explain what I mean. Professional consultants get paid basically to provide their expertise or their advice to their clients. They don't actually do the work, they don't provide any sort of deliverable, they just meet with their clients or give their written advice. This can involve simply answering your clients' questions, providing audits, developing strategy, and other types of guidance. If you're an extrovert and you enjoy interpersonal communication and you have an area of expertise, then this could be an excellent opportunity for you and one that pays very well. Consultants typically charge a minimum of $50 per hour, and $100 plus per hour is much more common. What about becoming a graphic designer? Now, it's true that the graphic design field is quite competitive. In fact, some would even say it is saturated.
That's market saturation.
There are a lot of people out there who market themselves as graphic designers, even though they might not know what they're doing. But if you are willing to take the time to pursue your education and develop the necessary skills, and you also have a natural gift of creativity and design, then this is an excellent opportunity for you because good graphic designers are paid very well. Job number 8 is that of web developer, a great opportunity for anyone who loves tech, has an interest in coding, and is looking for a job that doesn't require them to leave their house. Many web development positions are available either for employees or for freelancers that are remote work-from-home type jobs. Starting this career involves learning several coding languages such as HTML, CSS, and Java, as well as learning UX and UI design principles. Although web development might seem daunting at first and even out of reach, with perseverance and effort applied, it can be a rich and rewarding career, and you will really enjoy developing those skills and developing confidence along the way. And that perceived barrier of entry into this field is actually a great thing for you if you're willing to push through it, because it means there's a lot less competition for web developers, and web developers can earn a great hourly rate. I'm willing to bet that a lot of you haven't heard of this next career opportunity that I'm going to share with you. It's that of online business manager, often abbreviated as OBM. The first time I ever encountered this profession was when someone I knew hired an OBM to manage their business. I thought that was really odd because it seemed to me like someone would probably want to manage their own business. But a few years later, I ended up making the same move, hiring an OBM myself. And here's why. A lot of the time, entrepreneurs are visionaries. They have lots of ideas for how to improve their business and market their business and develop products, but they're not necessarily that good at managing the day-to-day operations of their business and keeping the tight ship that they need to in order for their business to run smoothly. And that's where an online business manager comes in. If you're someone who is good at managing projects, is very organized, and is also good at communication, then becoming an online business manager could be be a great opportunity for you. Online business managers typically charge several $1,000s per month per client, depending on the size of their clients' businesses and how much they are doing for each of their clients. The next job we're going to look at is that of video editor. So video editor is someone who takes video clips that someone else has recorded and then crafts them together into a cohesive video project. This could be for a YouTube video, a movie or a documentary, or a marketing video for a business. As you're probably aware, marketing and entertainment and communication have all been trending towards visual and specifically video content over the past several years, and increasingly this is how people communicate. And while some video creators edit their own videos, many, especially businesses, choose to hire professional video editors to do it for them so that they can save a lot of time and effort and get much better results.
It saves time, and time, my friend, is money.
If you're a creative person who enjoys working on projects and working on the computer, then becoming a video editor might be a good fit for you. I'd recommend that you start out by taking some free courses and watching some free tutorials online about video editing and try your hand at a few projects yourself, for yourself first. Then you might do a little bit of pro bono work or take on some simple projects to get your feet wet. If it all goes well and you find out that you enjoy this type of work, you can advance your skills through more advanced training programs and through a lot of practice, eventually being able to charge in the range of $50 to $100 per hour for your video editing services. Next, let's look at copywriting. And no, I'm not talking about patents and trademarks and that sort of thing. I'm talking about the act of writing copy. Copy is the words that are used in marketing. So these are the words on an ad, the words in a marketing email, the words on a website. All of that is copy. And there are people out there who specialize in writing this type of content, and they get paid very well for it. If you are a good communicator, and specifically a good writer, and you enjoy marketing and research, and you're willing to work to hone your skills, then this is a great opportunity for you to be able to work from home in a very lucrative profession. Copywriters typically earn at least $100 per hour, and many of them earn in excess of $500 per hour. They choose to do very high quality work for a small amount of time rather than doing a lot of low quality, lower paying work. As with many of the careers on this list, copywriters definitely don't need any sort of formal education or a degree. However, you will need to learn about copywriting itself, work on honing your writing skills, study marketing, all of which you can do through online courses. If you're able to successfully develop your skills and become a persuasive copywriter, then you'll be able to very effectively market your own services and attract some great clients. The final job on our list today is that of travel agent. So you are probably familiar with the basics of what a travel agent does, helping their clients to plan trips and arrange their accommodations. Traditionally, travel agents have worked in the offices of travel agencies, but we have seen more and more freelance travel agents pop up all over the world, and these travel agents can work from home online, making their career very flexible, both in terms of when they work and where they were working from. Travel agents not only can earn hourly rates or package rates, they also can earn a lot of incentives and referral bonuses from the companies that they are booking the travel with. For example, if you book airfare or hotels or tour trips for your clients, then you can get a lot of perks and, like I said, referral bonuses or affiliate commissions from those, which can end up earning you even more than your client is paying you directly and can more than double your monthly income. Now that we've covered some of the highest paying work from home opportunities, let's talk about one of the most important aspects of successfully working from home. Most of the time, you can earn the most and have the greatest amount of flexibility if you work for yourself rather than becoming an employee. Most people get started working for themselves by becoming a freelancer, just an individual who's working for clients directly. But over time, you can dramatically scale your income by growing your business and developing it into either a service agency where you have a team of people who are providing services to your clients, or by developing your business model to instead sell products and focusing on products with high profit margins. If you're interested in getting started working for yourself and even starting your own online business, then check out my free video course, Small Business 101. In this free course, I teach all the basics of how to legally start your own business, how to set up your website, develop your branding, and even start attracting your first customers. You can sign up for the free course right now at gillianperkins.com/101. I know you'll find this course incredibly insightful. It will help to motivate you and give you the practical next steps to get your business started and to start actually making money online. And if you want to keep learning even more about working online, then be sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel for new videos every single week. I know that finding a legitimate, high-paying work-from-home job can be daunting. So I really hoped that this video and list helped you to understand some of your different options and get the process started with finding a career that's a good fit for you. Thanks so much for being here today, and I hope to see you again next week in my next video.